All right. So let's talk next, Allison, about the Flexibelle flare jean with the horn buttons. I saw this and I immediately thought nautical. It just has that kind of nautical flair to it. This is done in Flexibelle. This is the fabric that started it all here for Kim at the Q. And what we're offering you is this fun flare detail with the buttons and the horn kind of detail at the bottom. Price on this, $64.96, but that price does go up at the end of the day, as does the 4 Easy Pay. So you can get it home right now for 4 installments of $16.24. The color is medium wash, what is what you're looking at here. We also offer stone, dark indigo, and white, but the white is very limited. There's literally 2 dozen remaining. A 394070. I almost feel like we should start from the bottom in this one and work our way up.
Right? Because look at what those buttons are fab. Like, I love something that's different and looks cool and is just like, I don't know, fashion forward, or what, go backwards to the 70s, because we did all these big buttons back then too. But I'm going to talk about these jeans because I bought them in every color. I actually had to buy mine, Jane. They didn't give them to me. I had to buy them. Okay, I didn't get samples.
Sometimes it's worth it, though, Allison. You know.
Oh, it was so worth it, honey. Because tomorrow night, my best friend and I are going out to Augusta, Georgia, for her 50th birthday, and we've got so many nice things planned that I'm wearing these in white. Okay, great. I'm going to wear these jeans in white with one of my nice woven Belle by Kim Gravel tops and some big nice wedges with some big hoop earrings. I'm so excited. It's the trend with these. Not only are they Flexibelle, which we talked about earlier, Jane, that 92 cotton, 8% span, where we've taken it, we've put it on a machine, we've woven it together, and that's how you're getting that stretch that Jane's doing there. You see that stretch, but then you see when she lets go, it recovers so nicely. So that's what Flexibelle is. But in this particular jean, we've given you the flare at the bottom, which, hey, Allison's a flare girl. I like anything with flare. And then we've given you, are we calling them the horn buttons?
Yeah, well, you could call it whatever you want. It is a horn inspired button. It's not. It's actually not the real horn, but you get the idea.
But a horn inspired button. And I'll tell you that right there, that noticed me piece about this denim is everything to me, because I've got 7 million pairs of Flexibelle. Let's just be real. But I don't have any with these kind of buttons that are so trendy with the flare.
And it's not an actual opening. It doesn't open. That's just the extra little detail.
Which I love that. That's what I love about it. And this whole look, I even think with to me, it just screams like 70s. It screams nautical. It screams all of those things with the little flare at the bottom. I don't know. I'm in love, Jane. You've got 5 pockets.
You know what I love? I like the top. I like the fact that it's an elasticized waisted pull-on. You get that little tummy smoothing. You also get the look at the 5 pockets. Like we said, we're not tuckers. So I love the elastic waist pant that I can put my little top on over top my tie-dye or the long top that you have on. And we're out the door looking good. And you're right. The flare is so flattering. It's just enough to balance off the hips. The inseam in this jean is 31 inches, 92% cotton, 8% spandex is what makes up the Flexibelle. And once again, it machine washes, tumble dries beautifully. It's one of those go-to jeans. I have multiples as well. Maybe not as many as you, Allison, but I am building. I'm building on my collection because I just love the way they fit and I love the way they look. And they wash and care beautifully as well.
Well, you can ask my husband, Sean D. Lambus, about that, because he does all the washing in my house, Jane. And he will say to me, he often will say to me on Flexibelles that I've had for like over 5 years now, right? And I'm still wearing them. He's like, well, first of all, how are you the same size? Okay. But second of all, I'm like, it is what it is. I am. And he'll say, and second of all, he'll be like, they wash so well that they look like they're still brand new.
They do. They can't wear them out, that's for sure.
No.
All right, we'll continue in the process of placing your order for that. Next, we're going to talk about our top just for a few minutes as we wrap up the show. It's the Triple Luxe knit in the tie-dye V-neck top. We have it at $39.98.